Hey everyone, Larry Walsh here for Channelnomics and the Margins. I'm coming to you from Tarragona, Spain, where I'm attending MSP Global and just wrapped up yesterday Acronis' annual True Summit. It's all about security and managed services. MSP Global, great event, about 3,500 MSPs from around the world, mostly Europe and the surrounding regions, coming here to learn and see what the next thing is in managed services. And the atmosphere really is, it's electric. There's a lot of people talking about the new technologies, the new products, the new opportunities. But the undercurrent of all these discussions is optimization. And it's part of MSPs around the world coming to the realities that their world is changing and that the nature of their business and service delivery is changing with the advent of AI. A number of MSPs out there, still not quite a majority yet, but many MSPs out there are adopting AI as a means for making their businesses more efficient and more effective. And this is a direct consequence of economic pressure. And one of the things that we're hearing from MSPs, not just here at this event, but from around the world where we interact with at Channelnomics, is that they are feeling the pinch of inflation. The cost of their licenses is going up. The cost of hiring and retaining staff is going up. The cost of maintaining their capabilities through training and certifications is going up. And their customer expectations are changing. The customers have higher expectations for what they're spending their money on. And that's putting a lot of pressure on margins. And it's one of the things we talked a lot about here over the past couple of days, is that MSPs have to find ways of improving their margins, and the best possible way of doing that is through optimization and the use of AI. Now, we've heard from a number of MSPs here and around the world about how they're employing AI agents to create more automation around routine tasks. One of the MSPs that were speaking here at the Acronis event talked about how he has 30 people, but he now has 87 agents deployed in his organization that is taking the heavy lift off of his team. Now, what does that mean? It means his team has more time to focus on the things that matter, the things that make money, to engage in customers more, rather than having to hire more people and increase the cost structures. Now, this is something that's going to become increasingly more important, because the cost and expense is something that MSPs have been grappling with since the pandemic. It's no longer a given that managed services with the recurring revenue model is profitable. It has to be run more like a business. And one of the things I have to give Acronis credit for is that they've made that a cornerstone of their messaging. They're actively working to try to not just help partners understand what they can do with technology, but also how they can do better in running their businesses, because they see it, and I happen to agree with them, that the nature of the customer going forward is not about what functions you can perform on their behalf, but how you can help their businesses become better. And that means having to have well-run, well-structured businesses of your own. Well, there's going to be a lot more to talk about this topic, but that's about all the time we have for this edition of In the Margins. If you like what we're doing here, hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends, and also check out our other podcasts, Changing Channels and The Network Effect. And as always, please check out all the great content, research, and services we have at Channelnomics to help you. Until next time, I'm Larry Walsh.